I'm Mike from Rock and Load, and I've got the pleasure today of talking to the fantastic Chase the Ape.
I'm alive and I'm ready to rock and rolling around. Well, you know there's time to party tonight. Keep me tempo for the road. The sun is still up and I'm starting another fight. In and out, I'm about to lose control. I'm on a roll. Let me hear you say.
Right, you've just played an acoustic set
We did, man.
in one of the bars over there. So how did that go?
It was fun.
It was really
man.
nice. Interesting, you know. We're not used to doing like acoustic kind of shows. It's usually like full on,
Yeah.
hard power kind of thing. But yeah, it was nice.
It was fun, man. I
Yeah,
liked
had
it.
fun.
I liked
How
it.
many songs did you get to play? How long did you play?
3 songs we did only. We did one that is it's originally like electric, Caddies on the Loose, which from our debut album. We did Running as Fast as I Can with My Eyes Closed, which is the last song of the new album
new
that's
album.
gonna be
Close of
out
the
at
new
the end of the month.
That is a cracking title.
And we did a
Love
cover,
that title.
and we did the cover of on the
Rolling
cover of the
Stone.
Rolling Stones. Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
fun, good times.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You're also closing the whole festival.
Well, we're actually
tomorrow.
doing. We just found out that
I
we're
know.
doing three shows on this festival.
All right.
Yeah.
We did one just now. We have another one because the band cancelled, and we got offered the slot tonight.
Excellent.
At the after
at the after
party.
party tonight.
Right.
So we're going on, I think, at 1 a.m. And tomorrow we're closing the festival. Last show of the festival
And
at 12.
Saxon are supporting you.
Yeah.
Right, aren't they?
Pretty much.
That's what we've been
That's how it
told.
turned out.
But
It should be pretty good because Saxon finish on one stage, you start more or less straight away
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the,
like
on the other
15 minutes
stage,
after,
so
yeah.
everybody will just
Yeah, move on. to the
pile
next
over
one.
to your stage. and
Hopefully.
you'll have
yeah,
a
to
captive
party,
audience.
finish with a blast.
Finish
you know?
with the party, yeah. What
Give
a
it up.
great band to finish the festival
man.
with in a party mood as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
So right, your first album, Are You Ready?
Yeah.
How long did that come out now? Is it last year?
2 years now.
2 years ago.
About 2.5
So how was
years.
that? How has that gone for you? The
Yeah, it was
first album?
going great. Like a lot more than we expected initially, because when we first started the band and we recorded 6 tracks like as an EP,
Yeah.
that later on became part of the debut. We were still back home, we were still back in Israel, and trying to find someone to from abroad to care about this thing. So we just put those 6 tracks online, and we were approached from a label from here in England that signed us and said, "I want a debut album next month."
Right.
So,
Really?
So we went like 7
recorded
hours.
it in a month?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did 7
We had
hours a
half.
day.
We had half already.
Yeah,
we have
we
like
did
we had
6
like
of them.
6 tracks.
Not really.
Did you
half.
record it
really.
back in Israel? Did you
Yeah.
record it over here?
Yeah, we recorded back
recorded that
there.
in
First
Israel.
one, yeah.
All was recorded live, as well as
Yeah.
the second one. We always record live, try to get like the vibe of a live performance, and the energy that you get on stage. We trying to capture it
Yeah.
on the album. So we did that for the first one as well, but everything was so rushed, and I love the first album, but like the second one now we had like a little more time to listen to the tracks and choose and go back and forth a little bit before we went and recorded it live, So
How long has that taken to record?
3 days. 4 days.
But the process is
Yeah.
the recording itself. It doesn't take long because we play live. So
it's
we
like a
basically,
show, it's
we
like-
just
Absolutely, yeah.
play each song. We do a few takes together. But, it's enough.
Do you have any of the songs that the first take, you've nailed it on the first take?
Yeah.
I nail all the.
I know all the takes.
Yeah, well, it happens, But we have like a thing. We do like a maximum of 5 takes.
Yeah.
Right.
Usually, we're happy from third, fourth, fifth. We're happy.
Yeah, you get warmed up in there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And the new album's released on the 24th of November.
Yeah.
So next week after.
Yeah.
On Off Your Rocker Recordings,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They're awesome
how
guys.
how did Off Your Rocker find you? How did you impress them enough to sign you?
Well, we were kind of. I was trying to get in touch with Johnny and the guys from Off Your Rocker, and these are the same guys that are doing this festival. and I
Yeah.
tried to get in touch with them since day one actually, but they never replied to any of my I guess like they
Busy
get, like,
people, you
loads of
know.
stuff. But once we met Johnny in person, we clicked straight away. So once we got in touch, you know. So everything went really fast, and I think we signed like a few weeks after we just met, you know.
Right.
We met at this rock convention that was in London a few months ago.
Yeah.
And just everything that he talked about just clicked with me, and on how he approaches the scene, and how he likes to build like a community and create some kind of a family, you know, that is around this like the rock and roll kind of vibe. And this is exactly what we're doing. So we were doing the same thing, just separately, and now we're joining forces, and I think it's going to be awesome for both of us, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Yeah, he has some amazing bands on the label,
Yeah.
and you're just another addition to it as well. Aren't you? It's going to be Chase the Ace and Off Your Rocker can only go from strength to strength with the bands that he's getting on board.
Yeah, definitely. That's another attraction on this label, because a lot of the bands that are on there, like he doesn't. There aren't really like massive bands, you know. But he got all the promising ones, all the bands that we're watching, all the bands that we want to listen to, that we think are the future of the scene here in the UK. So it was just like, all right. So if these guys are on here and we got offered it, so I guess we're in a good place, you know. And I think that out of this label will come all of the future of the future
I agree.
of the rock in the past few years.
Totally agree. You all live here now, don't obviously?
Yeah.
Dan, you're
Yeah.
from England, aren't you? How did you get involved with the guys then?
Well, Yam and I played together in a covers band down in London, so that's how I met the guys, and found out they needed a guitar player, so auditioned, and
You got the job
Nobody
straight
knows.
away. Yeah.
So how long have you all lived here for then?
2 years.
About 2 years now, yeah.
Right. It's quite interesting, the concept of Chase the Ace is quite interesting. You used to sing in Hebrew, didn't you?
Yeah.
So can you tell us how you started from right at the beginning?
Yeah. Well, initially it started like I felt kind of a mission, like a sense of mission to get the people of our country into rock and roll, into that style of music that we're doing, because it's really rare over there, you know, like people that know who Van Halen is rare to find, you know, and like people who knows who Black Sabbath is it's just like it doesn't happen. We were shocked that here everyone knows. You know?
Really?
Yeah, we were shocked.
Yeah, but to find a classic rock on, like, you know, in Tesco, it's something that was, you know, Vito came for a visit. He will tell you the story about how where the idea came from to come here as well.
Yeah,
but I was shocked, you know. He's calling me like, man, you have no idea. Everybody likes rock and roll.
How rocking supermarkets.
Yeah, I'm working with my hair, you know, and nobody cares. You know, it is what it's always.
I'm not
you
getting
know,
shit,
it's,
you know. Like, everything like, look at this 30-year-old with his long
get
hair.
a haircut, you know, that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, so it's like the musician-wise, there's a lot of really good talent back home, but like people just don't get it. They don't get that kind of style of music. You know? Even if they do, the people that do are so like the amount of them is so little that you can't really do anything with it. You're just gonna play like once every few months, and that's it. So if you want to expand, we had to take that step. But I have my aunt. I have an aunt that lives here in England, and she came to Israel for a visit, and she told me there's this festival. She's been going there for like every year. It's called Download.
Your auntie goes to Download.
Every
And I was like, yeah.
Cool auntie you've got.
And I was like, all right, what is this? What are we talking about? You know, she told me this year Black Sabbath are playing and Soundgarden are playing. It was 2012.
Yeah, I was there.
And she bought me a ticket and said just sort out a flight and come over. And I was like, all right. I went and man, I was shocked. Like I knew about like in the olden days, you know, like the Monsters of Rock and this kind of stuff. But I thought it all died out, you know. But I just went there and like Alci told you, I called him up and I told him, man, there's like 100,000 people here that could literally love us, you know. So what are we doing over there, you know, when we're fighting to get each and every one of our fans? And as soon as we got back home, we recorded a few tracks, and yeah, like we said, like a month after we released
That's
it.
how Chase DS was
Yeah,
born.
a month after we released it, we were signed. 2 months after, we were on the road. 3 months after, we had a debut.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
very quick.
Super quick.
That is
And we've been
amazing.
touring since then, man.
Have you played Download yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's
Have you
still
had
like.
the, have you had the
that'll be a
phone
nice
call
closure
from
for
Andy
that
Copping yet?
yeah, we're still waiting on his call, you know. But yeah,
I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, it's
You never know.
coming.
I'm
yeah.
sure it'll
Hopefully
happen.
next year. You know?
The name Chase the Ace, did it come from the AC/DC song?
Yes,
It
it
did.
is. You're the first one who got it, man. Well done.
Well, I was trying to think, is it from the cards or the playing poker or...
Yeah, we were trying to
the
look for a
AC/DC.
name for a while, and the songs were already recorded.
Yeah.
But we needed a name. We already signed with
Right,
the label,
so
and
we
they
kept-
got guys. We don't have a name.
Right.
We sat all of us together, and I think it was me. I was
Yeah, you said
going through my my iPod, searching for songs and ideas and stuff. Suddenly I see this Chase the Ace. I'm like, guys, Chase the Ace.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all agreed on the spot because I think that the name, other than being an AC/DC song, which is really really resonates with us. 'Cause, for me, it's like my favorite band. Just like, you know, I was thinking about it in the literal meaning of it, chasing the ace,
Yeah.
which is what we've been doing for the past 10 years anyway, you know. And it just clicked, and I think the name just says the style of the band, and everything was just like right in the place.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You've just come off the back of a UK tour with Michael Monroe
Yeah.
and Hardcore Superstar.
A
How did
European
that
tour
go?
actually. We did
A European tour. You went
7 countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
17
So
gigs.
how was it?
Oh, it was brilliant, man. It was amazing. Like this was, we did a lot of tours so far. This was the 7th European tour we've done in the last 2.5 years. But this was definitely a step up for us, you know, like joining these kind of bands.
Yeah.
And we had all of a sudden we're in a tour bus, you know. We're not in the crappy van from the 80s, you know.
Were you in your own tour bus or did you log onto one of those?
Oh no, we went on the same bus as
We shared the bus with Hardcore
Right.
Superstar.
yeah,
And,
which was awesome. We got to meet them, and you know, you're sharing such a small space, and it's unavoidable. You become friends, you know, and I think
And all of them are amazing
Amazing,
guys,
amazing
funny
people.
as hell, and we just get along really
Were,
well.
were you fans of both bands before you went on tour with them?
I
much about
didn't
them?
know Michael Monroe before. I never heard of him before that.
Yeah,
but-
I've heard about Hanoi Rocks,
Yeah.
you know, but
Hanoi Rocks,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of my
yeah.
all-time
Yeah.
favourite bands. I actually missed him on this tour, so but I've seen him many times.
But he
before.
is brilliant.
So
I
I'm
really,
afraid I
I
missed
would-
you as well on this tour,
Yeah.
which is a shame. But I'm surprised that you.
Yeah,
that you
I just didn't know.
much about
Like
it.
I knew about Hanoi Rocks, but like I said, like
You
because
forget we're
back
from
home,
Israel,
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever we know about rock and roll is the stuff that we dug out, you know. And because growing up, being a teenager, it was before the internet. So
Yeah.
everything you had to find. If you wanted to listen to an album, you had to order it from abroad. If you wanted to find some, to find out about a new band, it's only if
Yeah.
your friends know them or something like that.
I mean,
you know?
no rock stations in the radio.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing. And I mean, like our
You know, of
Radio
course,
One.
other than
Yeah.
the obvious ones, you know,
Yeah.
Aerosmith, you know, Guns N' Roses, you know.
Yeah,
these
and
kind of-
also, you know,
Right,
just
played on
the
mainstream.
ballads,
Yeah.
you know, and once in a while. So you
Yeah.
don't to get new stuff and like real rock and roll. It was
You really have to
how
dig in.
how to
yeah.
get.
You have to be really persistent about it, you know. Like,
So it probably means more to you when you got that album from abroad.
Yeah,
it would
definitely,
mean more to you,
definitely.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know, back then when there were records, you know, it was a big thing, you know, about
Yeah.
like getting the shipment, you know, to Israel from. You always get it, you know, like 6 months late than the rest
Yeah.
of the world, but it was like exciting.
Yeah, 6 months later and twice as much money, you know.
Yeah.
Twice as
But,
much.
but yeah, it was worth it every time. Every time you get a new album and you find like this gem in this small record shop that you know someone bought over there and sold.
Right.
Yeah, and you get like, oh my god, it's an AC/DC album, you know, in a shop. And,
Not
yeah.
in the supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, your new album's out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What are the plans after that? Have you got a UK or European tour
Yeah,
lined
And
up?
loads of plans.
Yeah, along with the new album, we're gonna release a few singles and some video clips. The first one is gonna be the title track, Hell Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, like there's no tomorrow. Let me hear you say hell yeah, come on, have another round.
We have a super cool video that Yaya did here. He's very talented.
Yeah.
You've directed the video.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
video
edited
edits.
and directed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of effects and cool stuff. So it's a lot of
Animations.
post-production kind of
It's the general vibe of the
I'm
album.
sorry to interrupt you. I've seen on your Facebook page. There's a glimpse of the new album. You got a track,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit of each track on the
Yeah.
album with the album cover. All
Yeah, so that's the style. And the style.
is that how you've done that as well?
That's the same kind of vibe, yeah.
Yeah, there's a kind of a theme going on in the whole album with the fire and the kind of a comic book feel, you know. It came from a comic book, and it's going through to the video as well, because you know, the music is fun, the music is like happy, and it just clicked with us that it's gotta be a game. You know, so the album cover as well is like I did the design for the cover itself,
Right.
and I tried to make it feel like there is kind of a story and all kinds of little surprises when you get the album. Like we're talking about just now, like when you get this album when you were a teenager, and it means so much to you.
Yeah.
So now every time we have an album of our own, I try to convey the same kind of
Right,
sensation
excellent.
to others, you know. So when you open it, there's a little something, and you open this thing and you pull this out, and there's something coming out of there, and you know, all kinds of little
Brilliant.
bobs and pieces
Sounds
that.
It's like a
fantastic.
game, like a
Yeah.
candy, you know.
Exactly, it's like a candy, you know.
Yeah. Cool. So, as I said, but what have you got
sorry,
lined
yeah.
up?
Yeah, okay, so this is the album.
I want to know,
What are we doing
when
here?
I can see you.
Okay, so
when I can see you.
we have a few shows we're gonna do in the UK for the next few months.
Yeah.
We're doing all the 3 Hard Locales this year. We're doing
Yeah.
this one. We're gonna do the Ibiza thing, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do the AOR
AOR
one,
as well, yeah.
and we're gonna go on a headline tour.
Yeah.
On our own
2
tour
months.
from the end of February, going on to March. And we're gonna start in Europe. We're gonna do Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Holland,
Italy, France.
Italy. We just played Italy and France for the first time, and it was very good.
Yeah.
So we
What's the
might-
reaction in
They
Europe?
love us.
mainly
Oh,
in Europe?
yeah,
It's
it-
really
like,
good. They're crazy.
Yeah, every country has their own kind of style of crowd.
Yeah.
You know, like in England, people are more like into the listening side.
Yeah.
So you can see that they're enjoying the music, but they're more listening. In Italy, they just want to go mental.
Yeah,
man. They don't care about anything.
They're coming to party. You know?
They're
Yeah,
jumping
before
on each
you
other.
start, like they're
Yeah.
already like,
They're
"Ugh."
already fighting. You know.
Before you even start.
They can't
Yeah.
wait, like they're really.
The
into
second
it.
they walk in, they're running to the front row, like just to catch
Really?
this place, and they don't leave it until the last band goes off stage. And so it's kind of a different vibe, but you know, we're enjoying both of it. It was really nice to see in Italy, especially because it was a first time that we've been I guess. We've been to the same countries for the past 2.5 years,
Yeah.
like Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, England. So kind of forgot how it was to come to a new territory.
Yeah.
And in Italy it was really nice because we had 3 shows, and on this tour a lot of people came back from one show to
followed-
another. Yeah,
followed
followed
the
the
tour.
tour. So you could see the first show they're like going crazy, like I'm saying, but they don't know the songs.
Yeah.
And the second show, people are already showing up with T-shirts that they bought from last night. And third show, they already
They're
know
in
the
the bus,
lyrics.
in the bank.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. So yeah, but and in Italy there's something that there's hot groupies in Italy, which these guys
So-
they took advantage of the situation.
Really?
Took advantage of us.
Yeah, there was a couple of girls. First show in Italy, like we still don't know what, and it's such a different mentality, you know. It's
Don't
like,
just say they're like in the 80s, you know. They're
Yeah.
like in the 80s. Real groupies, real fans,
Yeah.
you know, real everything.
So Italy, like 30 years behind the rest of Europe.
Yeah.
where-
But in a good way.
where rock and
You know,
roll's
in a good
concerned.
way.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
a good way.
There was this 2 girls came out to me and it's like, we'd like to be your groupies. Like, all right, that's nice, you know. Like, come with us. Like, no, I have my girl. I'm happy with that, but I can't say the same about the other guys who went with them.
Wouldn't it be great though if rock music was how it was again in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? I miss the,
Those
you know, where they
times
used to
again.
have those light rigs before all of the LED, you know, and all the crazy
yeah, the
lights they
massive
have
light
now.
rigs.
So you see
Lighting
gigs
rigs.
and there's like hundreds of
Yeah,
lights.
and you see
know,
the old
and-
white
So you have to have a
Bon Jovi
huge stage for it,
videos,
you know.
yeah.
I miss that.
I know. Oh, well, we can reminisce.
What do you remember? You don't remember? We were 1 year old.
YouTube, man.
You've seen the videos.
Yeah, from the video.
Right, guys, it's been a pleasure talking
Awesome.
to you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Have a
I'm
blast.
going to
Thanks a
catch
lot.
you definitely tomorrow night when
We're
you
doing tonight
headline the
and
whole
tomorrow.
festival.
Yeah,
Tonight's
It's
you
the
say
after
for
party.
the VIP after party, isn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
I'll probably be asleep by then.
That's alright. That's alright.
But tomorrow night definitely will catch you. So thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Thank
guys.
you, man.
Pleasure.
Yeah, man.
One more time.